Hana Studio application. So I double click on this one. It's logging me in, and this is what the application looks like. This is my admin console. I do not have any views or perspectives open. And on my right side, we've got these cheat sheets, which are essentially a step-by-step help. So if I want to know how to add a new system, I get my step-by-step instructions on how to do it. Now, Hana Studio is a Java-based application that runs on the Eclipse platform. When you start the Hana Studio for the first time, you can decide on several perspectives, which are essentially views. So if I go to Windows, open perspective, and this is the list of views, and I can choose one of these or more of these as default. You can have multiple views on this screen. The modular perspective is used by data architects to create reporting models. The admin console is used by the administrators to administer and monitor the engine. And the modular view, we'll just see what the views are. The modular views is not shown here, but if I press others, I can see a whole host of views. The modular views is essentially used by BI architects. So on my left is the navigator view, and this is the system I'm logged in. If I expand this, this is the catalog. The physical tables are located in the navigation tree under the default catalog node. And when we expand this node, we get a list of all the schemas that are available. So if I go to the schema D money, these are my tables, my synonyms, my procedures, etc. that I've created for this schema. And if I look at the tables and double click on one of them, I get this view and these details for my table. So if I click on my first table, for example, I get a different view. So I can see and model all my tables over here. Next we go to the system view over here, the system monitor. Now this shows me the list of all the systems that are currently connected to the Hana Studio. Currently there's only one system, DCB, and it's showing me various details for this system. So the log disk, the data disk, trace disk, etc., my alerts, operational state, and the icons here give me a chance to actually configure the viewer. So if I do not want to see the operational state, system ID is mandatory. So I apply, and my operational state, which was here, is disappeared. We've had a quick look at the Hana Studio, and now let's see how that information is actually consumed. One of the ways to consume it is using Business Object Explorer. So we'll just have a quick look at the Business Object Explorer. I need to change my URL to the correct server instance, which is 02. And now the system is going to ask me for my user ID and password. And this is the screen I see. And these are the various reports that I can actually access. So We created the D-money schema. Let's have a quick look at the report, and this is the kind of look and feel I get. I also have the option of doing my Excel reporting out of this by inputting an Excel sheet directly here. So if I go to my home page, scroll down, and I can browse for my Excel sheet which I want to display as a business objects report. So I hope you enjoyed this session, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.